They've really been going at coding the skies today. It's pretty unreal, actually. I mean, ever since like 10 o'clock this morning, it's been nothing but lines. It's like, couldn't you just hold off a day? Look, you've got one going right over the sun right now. Wild. And everybody's looking up today. Anyway, this is my first live stream ever. Absolutely ever. I'm not sure why. Just not something I really want to do. But today is special, isn't it? So I figured why not? Figured I'd go to one of my local parks. You know what? As you can, the Canadian geese are they're just acting out. They normally honk, but this is a lot of honking. Get that dude over there with his special equipment. Everybody's in a pretty good mood. And I've got plenty of space all to myself. Got this little bench. And I've got this picnic table. See what kind of water we have here. It's always gonna look a little gross as you're exiting winter, heading into spring. It's bound to look a little bit better as we head into the summer. I know you can't see much, so let me get my eclipse glasses. Even when I put the eclipse glasses over this camera, you cannot see the little edge that's taken out at the lower right-hand corner. Here, let's try this. The geese don't like it.
This is where you want to go.
Yeah, I can see it.
Here we go. That's a lot better.
Go back. Go back. I don't care.
Hi, Eli. My first live stream, Eli. Hope you can hear me. It's a really beautiful day. It's warm. I'm loving it. Wish you were here.
Over those big rocks.
I've only been at this about 7 minutes.
Couldn't really climb one.
It did have a peaceful spot here. Good, I'm glad you can hear it. Excellent. Well, look at, they just keep laying down trails, honey. It's been all morning, too. See, Brian first went out about, I don't know, 9 o'clock maybe. He just sent me the pictures of just nothing but lines.
They'll probably come out and look at it.
Well, you can come out and look without.
And it's relentless, too. It's like they'll dissipate and then more will come out. But
It's still pretty light though.
It is the way you're gonna look.
it is the aloe juice, you're right.
It's almost,
Look.
it's almost like
It's so yummy. I don't know. I'm a fool for the little chunks that form. And of course, I should show you my special solar eclipse. And it says, Great American Eclipse.
I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, I'm sure someone made a ton of money.
Maybe a word right there.
Disclaimer, the seller of these glasses shall not be liable for any damages arising from the use,
I don't trust you.
non-use, or misuse of eclipse glasses made in China. Couldn't be made in America for the Great American Eclipse. No. Can't have that now.
Nice frame.
Here. Hold on, Eli. Let me put this eclipse glasses in front of here and see if you can see
Nothing to take a picture.
what's going on. Hold on, this is kind of hard to do.
I'll take your picture.
Sorry, it's not working. And even when I do get on, you can't see the little bit of sun missing.
The glare.
Yeah.
I think it's good that they are spraying because everyone's. But you'd think since everybody is looking up, like these people, that they would notice, but they're not going to. And that's unfortunate.
It happens pretty fast.
It's kind of absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm glad you're up. I'm glad you made it, Eli. You missed the Canadian geese. They were just pitching a fit, all of them. Like, they normally honk, but this was some intense honking. Here, I'll take you on a little look-see. You've been here, Eli. But, I think it looks probably a lot different. This is really pretty. You've got the guys with their special equipment over there. Look at them.
They look every 5 minutes.
It's crazy that I can actually hear them.
43, it'll be.
Water quality. Don't know. It's post-winter water, so I mean, it'll take on its natural processes and clean itself up, hopefully. Oh my God, this lady. Like this was a very peaceful spot, and then they just appeared. Look at that giant tree that fell. Is that pretty? So it's not as bad going live as I thought. You just pretty much talking to yourself. I mean, I know you're here, Eli, but you know what I mean. Okay, hold on. Let's try to put this over my camera. There you go. And go and zoom in a little bit. Okay. There you go. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Yep. Pretty cool. So I think I heard about 3, like 13, and the dark, which that's going to be freaky. It's going to last for about 4 minutes. And I guess that's the difference if you're in the line of totality or not. It just means how long your darkness is going to last and how dark it actually is. So the length and degree of darkness. See, I came and walked a little bit further into the park, but you've got a ton of people over here that are just comfy, and they've set up little places to chill, and they've got some music, a lot of folding chairs. So we've got a while to go. You're going to be sitting here talking to me for a while.
Oh, it's pretty high.
I'm getting more rain, so.
Lucky you got this thing for
See, I'm just, I'll go ahead and focus in on the chemtrails. There we go. Have a live stream of that. Lovely.
I'm glad I brought the chair. Should be about halfway. That's about halfway. I don't know what to think. There's a lot of people here, but
Unfortunately, we're looking through some branches.
oh, it's pretty good. It's about almost half.
Yeah, this is unbelievably cool to look at. Wish we could somehow just attach the camera right to what I'm seeing. That'd be a little transhuman though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you could take a picture.
Ah, you hear that honking?
Take a
All right, here, let me go and give you an updated shot. Darn it. It's just so bizarre though, because it's not picking up what I see. I see a giant chunk of it missing at the lower right hand side. I don't know what Santos is doing for the eclipse. I don't even know what part of Mexico he lives in. I did hear Logan say that he spoke to him not too long ago and that he's doing well. He could have the olive juice too. It's not good enough, Eli. It's not urine, you see. It's not the good stuff. Oh. There you go. Hello, hon. Not urine. I can't believe that guy actually convinces himself that that's good for him. consume that. It's real disturbing. Orange heart to you too. See, I brought these glasses too, and I bought them years ago to look up at the sun. They're not good though. They make everything yellow, which is pretty trippy. Oh. I recommend these on eclipse day. It looks like it's about halfway there. Let's go check it out again. So, it's about a half hour to totality. It's funny how it still looks perfectly round, even though it's not putting out that round light. Alright, hold on. We did this once before. We know that this does work. It's not working. Let me back out a little bit. There we go. And still, you're not seeing what I see. That lower right-hand side is just like a giant, like crescent shape taken out of it. Not surprising though, because when you try to capture stuff in the sky, it never comes out the way that you see it with your own eyes. It's a pretty good feeling out here though. It's not a creepy feeling. I don't feel as if something terrible is going to happen. It is nice. Ooh, hold on. They got spunk to them today. So what are your plans today, Eli?
Hello? So are we. She's got these, I know you gotta put the glasses on now, right? Yeah. I'm gonna look right now.
It's gonna be pretty interesting when it
Guess what I
turns
just
dark.
saw? 3 frogs. I just took pictures of them.
Oh, driving and you're going to take over the world. Wow. I hope you have fun with that. I sure wouldn't want to be responsible for this place. Oh, I just saw a dragonfly flying over the water. There's no way you're going to see it. It's pretty though. Oh, and that dog is pretty too.
Hello. I did.
Wow, he's a pretty boy.
Where's the park?
Oh my God. I can see how all those lines ended up spreading out and just like coating the sky, because that's helpful on eclipse day. You'd think that they wouldn't just lay so many. Oh, look at both of the dogs.
Okay.
Oh, it's like they want to say hi to each other.
It's about halfway now. It's hard to tell.
FaceTime video.
The popular.
Hi, Silcotti Family Vlogs. I'm doing well. How are you? Just checking out this eclipse today. Let's see, I'll try to put the film over my camera. See if we can get a look at what's going on here. It definitely doesn't do it justice, but when I put these on and I take a look up, it's like more. It's like more than halfway eclipsed. Hold on, super cool dog.
I don't know.
Like I said before, you can really hear the Canadian geese going at it. Oh, and look.
When it's total.
Take a look over at this water again, because it's a really pretty park. You can come here and you can park over there where all the cars are. And there's a couple different tracks for exercise, biking, whatever you want to do. Walking, biking. I don't think that you can fish here, but I could be wrong. Hi, Jess Palmer. Oh, they're spraying in Idaho too. Yeah. Well, like I was saying a little bit earlier, it's been relentless. It's been since, I don't know, 8, 9, 10. The thing about these lines, they seem to be dissipating like super quickly compared to some. Let's get away from these trees. Looks great, right? Lovely glasses. Oh yeah, you can see this one leaving a shadow behind. Check that out. I mean, we're gonna get to a saturation point here. Whoa, look at that one, guys. Why is the shadow preceding it though? Do you see that? The shadow is there. Holy moly. I mean, that must be how saturated it is up there. So we've got two lines. We've got basically an X right out of this. No, I don't live in Canada. I live in Cleveland, Ohio. Well, to the west side of Cleveland, Ohio. It's like a suburb. It could definitely be the metal particulates in it reflecting. I mean, it's just wild that they're doing this though while everybody is looking up. Everyone's taking pictures. Wow. It never gets old, does it? I'm getting better on not feeling outraged when I see it. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm accepting it. That just means I'm not doing that to myself. We'd all hope that maybe that this gets families talking about what they're seeing in the sky, but we know that that's not going to happen. Here, let's try this again. Oh my goodness. There's just a tiny bit left. So I guess I'm supposed to notice the temperature decrease and perhaps animals are going to honk even louder than they're honking now. I don't know. Very odd that it still looks round and not distorted. Could sit down for a minute.
It's like I'm blocking out the light. I don't see many differences.
Actually, you can sort of notice things getting a tiny bit dimmer. It's pretty interesting. Oh, there's supposed to be an that went through as the eclipse was happening. Yeah, and there's also supposed to be a comet. Some sort of horned comet. I don't recall the name because there's just so much packed into this eclipse. It's like, boy. Your birds are there honking too. Your birds scream in New Zealand. They don't honk. It was so jarring when I heard that screaming birds flying by. I mean, they grew on me. At first it sounded completely insane. So yeah, you can sort of tell that it's getting a little bit dim here. The intensity of the light is being dropped down a little bit. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This is my first live stream. And my name is Lauren. I know you know me as Ginger, but I go by either. I go by Lauren or Ginger. So. I like the geese too. They're always super friendly, Canadian geese. And they're confident too, and I like that. So let's see, it's 2:58. I believe everything goes black in less than 15 minutes. So that should be interesting. Let's do that again. Take you guys for a walk over here again.
What's for the partial?
Oh, this would not have been as fun if I didn't have you two joining me. Thank you. Let's see, how are the lions doing? They're spreading out like good lions do. Wow, that's an illuminated lion. My goodness. Yeah, it's 2:59 here. That's pretty neat on the screen. You can actually see, you know how normally you get a little light spot? Well, there's a crescent light spot instead of a round light spot. 6:59, that's right. Day ahead, hours behind. You can sort of see it. There we go. Hi, Deanne. Welcome. Just taking a look at the eclipse from Cleveland, Ohio. And yes, you can feel the temperature dropping a little bit. It's pretty wild. See if we can do that again. It's very hard to get this to work because it just wants to show you a blob. Anyway, where's them NASA rockets? Don't know. But NASA is at the Great Lakes Science Center today, having an event. Look at the trails. Hey, damn. Aw, check it out. I'm very sorry that it's so shaky. I do not have a gimbal. It's because this is my first live stream, so really no need for one. Full-on flagrant display of lines in the sky, though. Flagrant. It's like, how many can we put up in the sky today? Oh, and you can almost see a halo. Yep. You see that sun halo forming. Wow. Try this again. Yeah, that's pointless because it shows you something completely different than what I see. So let's see, it's 3:03. 10 more minutes. Let's take a look at these beauties. Hey! Hey, babies. They must be lovers. it's a fresh line. Here, let me get over here. Yeah, it's a fresh line. Oh, the birds are beautiful sounding. Yeah, this is starting to feel like, let's see, this is starting to feel like about 6 or 7 o'clock at night, temperature-wise. Nature is the best. Nature helps me feel sane in this place. I like their sassiness. I like that they won't shush. Got this guy, this pro. I can't believe I've been doing this for 39 minutes. Wow. First time for everything. Look, we've got parallel lines going. Wow, this is pretty strange to have the sun just going away. You can feel it. You can sense it. Very odd. There you go. You can see what's going on, Eli. Almost gone, almost completely blotted out. Wow, it's so weird that the shadows too, I mean, they've changed so quickly. Wow. Can you imagine being in an airplane right now? I don't know. I don't know if I would have booked a flight during the eclipse, but to each his own. I just heard a gentleman next to me said this is about 6 minutes away. It feels like I'm in a totally different realm right now, to be honest with you. Granted, like I said, this did happen, and I would recommend that to anybody on an eclipse day. But you take this out of the equation, oops, I just dropped it on the ground. You take this out of the equation, and it is still a trippy feeling. Very odd. Oh, dude, it's not working. One for the goose and one for the gander. No, can you imagine a goose on some psilocybin? It would just honk until it couldn't honk anymore. A few more minutes. I know this is not a crisp image. It's not going to be. But if you can gather from what you see that there's just a bit left. There's just a crescent of sun left. Hi there, Gustavo. Feels like everything is getting really still. Like I said, the shadows have changed on the ground. Even the colors appear to be washed out in nature right now. Christ, another line. I mean, we've just hit the jackpot today with lines. Thanks, Deanne. I know. I wish there would have been some way that I don't know, that I could have taped some film onto my camera lens, but I wasn't even sure if I was going to go live. And thank you guys for being here. Like I said, this is my first live. I can feel the love. There's a sweet spot, and if you don't stop, then you're not going to get the image. Okay, not going to do that anymore. I'm just going to wait till totality hits. The Canadian geese don't like it. They're having a meeting over there, and nope. They're like, bring back my son. What is going on? Yes, the temperature is dropping. It sure is. Yeah, the light is different, the temperature is dropping, and there's still animals making noises, but everything feels still, like very still. This is crazy though. I'm really glad I came out and just didn't stay at home and look at all this from my backyard. Hold on. Got more parallel lines. So yeah, even if there is that comet, I wouldn't be able to see it today because of all of the chem in the sky, unfortunately. Yeah, it seems like a lot of the little birds are a bit more quiet. But as you can tell, the Canadian geese, nah. Whoa, it's getting dark. Oh my God, this is so weird. Oh, yep, oh my God. Everybody loves it. Listen, there's your black hole sun. There, oh my God, this is weird. A ton of birds have decided to start chirping. Somebody let off a firework. Kind of sounded like a bomb, but it's not. Yeah, Cleveland was going crazy for this eclipse. All of downtown Cleveland, there's parties, and it sounds like some girls freak themselves out over there in the woods. Hold on, let's back this up a little bit. Oh, sorry. You're not able to see how absolutely beautiful this is. It almost looks green. I like the fact that people got fireworks for this event. We love our fireworks here in America. P. Diddy's in the woods. Ah. But then, what kind of a mind fuck is this? And then it's just going to be midday again, and we have to go on with our day. But our minds think it's the evening. Oh, look, you can see a chemtrail. Let's see. There it is. Wish you were here, Eli. I think we'd be having fun watching this. This is incredible. Oh, it's a huge light change, isn't it? I mean, this just has me in awe, honestly. Hopefully people that I know are trying to manifest good things today, positive things, things that are motivated by love. Nothing of the dark, because nobody needs that in life, do they? Ooh, it's starting to, hold on, it's starting to come back, the sun. That's just a tiny point. You can't really see that. Tiny sliver of light. Yeah, look at that. That's just a couple of minutes. That was so cool. Seems like all the animals are okay. The world didn't explode. Let's look at the chemtrails again. Oh, I still have that X right there. That's a pretty long lasting set. All right, so that was 4+ minutes of just a really neat feeling. It's like we were sucked out of reality and into some sort of side matrix world and pulled back out again. Oh, I love this smile. Oh. Yeah, I love to smile and laugh. While all the while not being ignorant of the realities of this world, but just living in balance with the truth. So yeah, now the rest of the day, because they've laid so many lines, it's just going to be a thick blanket up there, like a cap. And look, you've got all of these guys. They decided to come back out. They had disappeared while the eclipse was going on. Hi, guys. Hi.
Back out.
Yep.
Morning already?
That was cool here.
Anyway, that was fun. Thank you for joining me. It's weird seeing myself on video. I don't do this. Anyway, sending you lots of favor and love. Thank you for joining me. It was a pretty neat eclipse. 10 out of 10. Anyway, you all have a good day.